Well, hello there, Gemini. It looks like the person you're up against here doesn't realize who they're messing with. When you exert your boundaries and your power, they start missing you. But does it matter if someone new is on their way? Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Gemini tarot reading. It is a general reading, usually between two energies. Let's dig in and see what sort of theme we have for you today. If you're interested in the extended or in personal readings, there's links to both in the description box below. Let's get into it. Ooh, okay. Okay, White Duchess. Good start. Means being literally protected by a guide, by a spirit guide. And that's good when you incur the Ice Queen and her wicked ways. Okay. One of my least favorite cards in this deck. But it looks like it's at the end of whatever this is. A lot of the times, her wicked ways is a person. The Snow Queen is an actual person in whoever's life this reading is for. But what's interesting is that the White Duchess is coming across as a real person in this corporeal plane, not just a spirit guide on the other side of the veil. So someone in your corner and someone against you. Whoever this is, they are very practiced in being this. Okay. It is a significant, a formidable enemy. Okay. And I know that sounds dramatic, but for some reason that sticks. Okay. Got it. There's also something here where between these two, whether it's the two of you or two people that influence this connection, right. One person is outwardly displaying power. See how she's dressed all spiffed up and everything. And this one is the more powerful one, but downplays it. Okay. So someone like this could assume they're automatically more powerful than the other, but that's not necessarily true here. Okay. Let's see how this all connects. Show me what's going on with Gemini, please. Try it one more time. There we go. Show me what's going on with Gemini, please. Taurus energy there on the bottom with the King of Pentacles. Someone changed their foundation. You could have simply changed your home or your job, but someone changed their foundation here. It does look like it's you. Although this is your air cousin, Aquarius. There's something here. You may have thought it was a loss of foundation, but it actually wasn't. That's really interesting. An air sign, and I'm hearing it taught you how to build foundation out of thin air. So perhaps you learned to be frugal, for example, to make a dollar stretch further so all your needs are met. Just an example. That's really interesting. Okay. I already cut, but for some reason I had to shuffle again. Let's get into it. 5 of Wands, 9 of Coins, Empress, card of Taurus and Libra, Star, card of Aquarius, Knight of Cups, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I feel like you had to fight your way out of this. Or climb your way out of it. I'm reading this is you, this is them, this is the situation. I mean, it's almost like this is you and this is mom. Okay. And mom doesn't get that you're stronger than her, kind of thing. Um, could they be matching? Both technically be versions of the Empress? Sure. Um, this person really hurt you deeply, and I don't want you to think that they didn't get hurt at all, because they did. They did. Um, their heart space was affected in this as well. Got it. Just not right. Not entirely seeing the purest of intentions here. Not quite. This hurt you pretty badly, and you really had to work to heal yourself. Got it. Okay. Details of the Five of Wands, please. Ah. Shoot, it could even threw you into a dark night of the soul, like super easy. Wow. Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio energy there with Death, Moon, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Now that you've closed out this cycle of trying to pull yourself out of something, it's like, now where do I go? Now where do I go? Does Gemini have some good options? Yep, you do. What happened here and where you're going to, Taurus energy again, where you're going to is going to help an established dynamic in your head. Like if it's like all woman bosses are crazy or terrible because you had this relationship with whoever this feminine is in your life. The next phase, the next place you go to, it's going to have a woman again or feminine again, and it's actually going to be healthy, a healthy example. Okay. So all is not lost. Do not worry. All is not lost. Show me the Nine of Pentacles for Gemini, please. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. I feel like you really drew the boundary on, like when you say you're leaving, it's like you didn't let this person have any information on where you're going. Right, you're done. Why would you, right? Show me the star for Gemini, please. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. So you dared to wish. Good for you. You dared to wish for what you actually want. Okay. Which is fantastic. It's not something that you announce, it's something that you keep to yourself. Show me the Three of Swords for Gemini, please. Pisces, Gemini, Libra energy, High Priestess, Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, Fool, Three of Swords. I love this for you. I love the pain and suffering this caused you because, okay, it's priming you for bigger love. Does it suck to go through? Of course it does. Of course it does. Of course it does. And it's priming you for something greater. Okay, let's get into them. Show me the Empress, please, for them. They're noting that they can't come see you. that they're not able to. So you really did block your energy, or you're just simply your information. Gave no forwarding address. Cancer energy there with the Chariot. They, by the way, they think this is going to change. That they're either going to find out where you live, or you're going to tell them. For example, that they're going to find out where you went, or you're going to tell them. They think that's going to change. It's not, but they think it is. Show me the Knight of Cups, please. Two of Wands, Empress. Empress, Nine of Swords, Empress, Nine of Swords. This actually messes with them because they don't know where you are. And what resources did you have to spread your wings and succeed without them? Okay. Show me the Nine of Swords for them, please. So they were happy. Oh. They were happy with how things were. And how things were super freaking unhealthy too. This feels like you had to conform and twist yourself into a pretzel. Okay. In order to keep up with this game, because this is definitely what it feels like. Okay. It's also keeping you in a lower form. No shade on the Queen of Pentacles, but you're not an earth sign. That it keeps coming up as this. Okay, this King of Pentacles, see? And they see themselves, or you see them, as an Empress. They're showing you that they see you as simply a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And they love this game that's played. Okay? So if they don't have you to play it anymore, then they are so very sad. What does Gemini want to happen with this connection? I don't blame you, doll. I want some freaking justice, and I want it now. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Libra energy there. You want comeuppance, payout, compensated for the atrocity. Totally. I get it. I get it. What's actually going to happen with this Empress, or to this Empress? Oh, they're going to show up and they're just going to be all rainbows and unicorns. Hey! I've missed you. Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Let's start over. Gemini's answered? It's almost like you're telling them you couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me. Bit of a shock, huh? So when you say something like that to them, should you say something like that, you're gonna see an ugly side to them. What's coming in after this circus for Gemini? Sun, Seven of Swords, Hierophant. Okay, so you are. Oh, spiritual match. High Priestess, Hermit. Hierophant, Sun, Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo energy. You're going to keep this to yourself. There's more change that is to come. Okay? And the more you embrace the truth of what it is that you really want, the faster it appears, the faster the changes happen. Okay? Spiritual connection. Got it. Okay. You're not going to see them coming, but you're going to know them when they arrive. I love cliches, but that's how it's coming out. Okay. I'm going to head over to the extended and look into this new person because none of y'all seem to want this. And I totally understand. This person seems a little off their rocker. Just a little, just a tad, just a smidge. Okay. I'm going to see what's going on with this new person. I'm going to see what's going on with them in their current energy, near future, and the final outcome of the connection between you two in this lifetime. So if you are interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the links in the description box below. And I will see you guys on over there. Bye.